I think it's an incredible story because he represents so much good, and I think his legacy is his honor and his bravery and his selflessness, and I think everything that he embodies is what our kids should constantly be reminding themselves to embody. Been lucky enough to be able to make a big deal out of it every year because of the support surrounding it. And I think our kids get really excited. It's an emotional tie to something bigger than themselves, than just playing a game. I hope that they can remember that being a representative of Boston College is a really positive thing, and we get to be tied to a person who, like I said, showed so much bravery and selflessness in a very scary moment. And I think it gives our kids a minute to reflect on what's important in life and to keep perspective on what's important. There's so much more meaning to life, and having his memory and his honor to constantly reflect upon is stronger than anything we can teach these kids on the field.
It's definitely something that you hear about, like, right when you come on campus, especially in the fall. There's the whole Red Bandanna run where the Crowthers come up, and it's definitely a big part of the campus culture here. BC and Acacia in general do a really good job of reminding us kind of the bigger picture of things, and it's important as athletes to remember that obviously we're trying to win and we're trying to compete, but there's also a lot more behind what we're doing. Welles Crowther was an incredible guy, and to be able to honor him and the other people who lost their lives in 9/11 is, it's really special, and it's just a lot of fun, and there's so much pride that goes along with the game.
The game every year is my favorite game. We always play a top opponent, and it's usually it's such an honor to play for someone that just had so much courage and was fearless and had so much toughness, but also cared about his teammates a lot. So it's just an honor playing for him and his family. It's also a really emotional game for our team. I think that, such a big part in American history, what had happened to him, and it definitely just gives us a little extra edge, especially against a team like Duke.
I grew up in the tri-state area, New Jersey, so I knew a lot of people who lost their lives in 9/11, and to have such a close connection. I think there's just so much that goes along with him being an athlete at BC, him working in New York City. It's such an honor to be able to play for him and for the other people like him who were so courageous in the face of such a tragedy.